Bro, I'm loving your hair right now. You look like the grabber from the Black Phone.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
All right, so Kush James, you got to let us know what this is a little bit. Give us a little precursor background. Okay, so it's a J-pop idol group. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sakurazaka46 start over 4-year anniversary live at Zozo Marine Stadium.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Kush James loves them because they have amazing performances. Okay, cool.
Well, hell yeah. No, it's a good thing about Twitch and YouTube in general. We get to learn new things we have no idea about. So I'm excited.
This is gonna be super dope. I feel because I say that because obviously saying that they're awesome live, but look at this crowd.
I know, yeah. This crowd looks insane. So.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. I want to see like how the ocean works here because like it's so crazy having been in like some of the oceans before. I love the crowd work. Anyways, let's see what this is.
Let's do it. Okay.
I'm liking the space. I was like, what just happened? That was YouTube, not me. Again, that's YouTube, not me. Before it breaks down, I had to pause it right there just because I love that funky bass. Like it was everything that I needed.
Yeah.
It sounded like real. It sounded like real funky, like especially that tone, the boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I'm over here like moving and grooving from the immediate.
Hey, it's a whole full minute of build up.
Yeah,
this is leading to something.
Hell yeah, like just immediately. And then as soon as that bass line ends, you got pyro. So you're like, all right, it's about to set it off.
I mean, I'm excited for this.
Hell yeah. For real. Oh, we gotta hear that bass line again. The bass has been my favorite thing of this like instrumentally so far.
This is wild. This is super unique. Like even the instrumentally, like kind of the tones and the vibe of it is it's like it sounds like it and I mean this in the most respectful way. It sounds like it's doing it intentionally where it's like trying to go off key, but then it brings it back. Tries to go off key, then brings it back. in like a real fun but funky way. And this is very like performance based. This is fun.
Yeah. No, so like those changes like from like segment to segment are like what really to me I'm like because there's been plenty of times that you've like been in the club and you're like, oh, okay, you're just like moving and grooving and having a good time. And then you might get lost in the sauce a little bit. And then you catch that you're like in a completely different song. Some of those like transitions, like when I was like, huh? Like doing that kind of thing is what it reminds me of. And like
Yeah.
sometimes like those transitions like that shouldn't work, but in this case they do. And I think that's something that's really hard to obtain. Like there's like a lot of like K-pop songs that do the same thing, a lot of J-rock and like J-pop songs that do that. And you know, to like echo Angie right here too. That choreo is like super interesting also. Cause when they did the ladder thing, I was like, oh, how dope would it be like if she just like ran up, you know?
Right.
And then maybe slid down and then like it was all on beat and everything, and then she like just jumped right back into it, and then they like spread and like they all started like doing what they're supposed to do. That choreo was cool. In my head canon, I was like, yeah, I would have run up and slid down and did some parkour moves or something. I don't know, but it's
definitely would have
cool.
rolled your ankle 100%.
Oh, 1,000,000,000% would have rolled my ankle, and
1,000,000,000%.
I'd have been like, hey, like timeout, stop everything.
We gotta stop the show, the concert.
I'll sing from the back. 一体何なんだ誰かのこととやかく言えるのか知らず知らず自分は安全したい評論家みたいに上から目線どこをどうすればぬるま湯の環境を抜け出せるどうせだったら失敗したって当事者でありたいのに防犯カメラに守られることより誰も見ていない自由が欲しいだけ何を犠牲にできるんだろう代償なしは虫がいいねだから人の目気にすんなメイキットぜメイキットぜ今日までずっと持ってたものなんてどうでもいい見張るなかっこつけるな冷めたら二足三本のプライド風に吹かれて気が晴れてもあそこのあいつほどバカじゃない僕の方が少しはマシだって言い張って君に向かってぜひ否定してやりたい結局同じあんたの無事だ They went full Castlevania right there with like that piano segment.
That was crazy. I got lost in the sauce right there. I got transported to a different realm.
Yo, this is what like how okay. You're gonna have to let me know like how many actual members are in this group.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Because I'm seeing like a lot of people on stage, but I'm also seeing like a lot of microphones, you know?
Right.
So
yeah.
I'm curious, like everybody is playing their part perfectly. And this is this is just a crazy watch.
I like this. This is dope as shit. This is right down my alley of like I in the most reverent way, like wild, like in a good way. Like this is wild.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
僕は君の未来になるよどうせ自己嫌悪の塊スタートオーバースタートオーバーもう一度だけやり直そうなんて思うなら今しかない後にはない So I was gonna say, I assume that she might be like the leader of the group. Okay, so
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. So Chris Jims just said in this group, around 33 members sing in unison, but each song have different selection members and only have one or two of them at the center, and at the other song. Okay, so that's kind of like what I was thinking. Like with so many people, so thank you for clarifying. With so many people, I think it'll be hard to have like a set leader, as opposed to like everybody's great. Let's give them like different songs to shine, which I think is cool, especially in a group that big.
That's a really cool
concept
too. Like to have that many people in a group, but like do this style and then have the performance so fantastical. Like that took me on a journey that I didn't know I needed.
It was whimsical.
That's a good SAT word.
I'm glad that you kind of said that because there was a certain feel that I was getting from it, and this is not said in a way to be dismissive or shit on it or anything like that, but kind of like with some of the musical choices and then the fact that they are putting on the show and like running around and like putting on a performance, it felt very circus like.
A little bit, yeah.
Not clowny, like that's very different, but like very like circus performative, maybe like more Cirque du Soleil a little bit,
yeah.
But somewhere like in that vein, that circusy feel, and it could have been like just from like a factor of like numerous things, but like I was getting that a little bit, but like when you said whimsy, I was like, oh, okay, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's the best way to describe it, and I need to know more. Kush Jims, you come into the chat for the first time tonight and you drop some hot fire like this.
Yeah.
You gotta come back next week because I want to check out some more of this group and go down more of this rabbit hole. So also people on YouTube, let us know some suggestions down below that we need to check out because I'm in.
Yeah, I'm bought in. I'm bought in. 100p, bro. But look, we love you. I love you the most. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to be a friend of the channel, we are trying to get to 100K as quickly as possible, and only you can help us do that. But either way, appreciate you being here, and we'll
catch you on the next one.